Hello, I'm Lieutenant General Todd Semonite, 54th Chief of Engineers, and today we're in Houston, Texas, and we're on the road again. We're out here with Robert Gunther. He's the Executive Director of the Port of Houston, and we're actually just spent about 2 hours looking at the Port of Houston and all it does, not only for this region, but for the nation. And if you don't know, the Corps of Engineers has been involved in an awful lot of harbor deepening projects. And we're looking right now at how we can continue to support the exports and imports to the nation of this particular port. Can you tell our team a little bit about where you see the Port of Houston going?
Well, thanks, General, and glad you took the time to come out and see it firsthand. You got to see the success that's transpired over the last 100 years in a partnership between the port and the Corps of Engineers that has developed over time this channel, this waterway, an industry that has, again, generates more than $500 billion to the economy for the nation. So creates jobs, and it's really driven by a lot of different things. The energy sector continues to grow, and our container facility that you see in the background. So we're real proud of our relationship with the Corps. Texas, Houston is the largest exporting channel in the largest exporting state in the nation, and it continues to grow with that growth in oil and gas. Imports continue also with the expansion of the Panama Canal, so we're really excited about what's to come and glad that you came here and showed interest in our port.
Now, as I saw, really, you mentioned some, but you do have several different commodities that come through here. Can you just hit some of the big ones that are really the economic drivers?
Yeah, the oil and gas, energy sector certainly drives a lot of what we do. Import break bulk steel, largest steel importing terminal in the country, and our container growth
right here then, the big container yard.
Continue to grow, 2.4 million TEUs, continuing to grow. We're up 20% this year on that growth, so we're in a position to serve not only the region but the country.
It's a lot of capability. Lars Zetterstrom, he's the district commander of Galveston, and Lars, I've been very impressed with what your district's doing down here to support the Southwest Division. I mean, a lot of capability, a great plan already. How do you now somehow, as the Corps person on the ground with your district, be able to help bring one of these projects to fruition? What's the next process and the steps and maybe some of the challenges we'll have?
Yes, sir. So right now we're involved in a 4-year, $10 million feasibility study with the Port of Houston.
Okay.
And we're looking at different alternatives to widen, to deepen, to do some turning basins and maybe some bend easing to enhance the navigational safety, to enhance the throughput of the Port of Houston, the Port of Texas City, and the Port of Galveston, to provide greater value to the region and the nation. The last 137 years, the Galveston District has been supporting the Texas coast and all the great citizens of the state of Texas.
Well, one of our charters is really to be able to help economic development. I mean, we say in our mission to energize the economy, but we've got to also make sure we're balancing with the environment. How do you wrap some of those things in a very complicated project like this?
So one of the big things we do, sir, is beneficial use of dredge material. Every year we dredge about 4.5 million cubic yards of dredge material here in the Houston Galveston Navigation Channel. That material is a resource. It's not something to be disposed of. It's something that we can use to do mitigation projects to enhance the wetlands, to enhance the environment, or potentially to find ways to use those as products in our nation's industry.
Well, listen, we're real proud to be able to be down here. And Roger, one of the things we say in the Corps of Engineers, we build a lot of projects, we do concrete and steel, but one of the most important things we've got to build is relationships. And that's what's resonated with me in the last couple hours, is the relationship between the Corps and the Port Authority, all the other stakeholders we have out here. And we look forward as we continue to go down this road, because there is an awful lot of value on how we can help the nation energize that economy, but while at the same time making sure we're protecting the environment. So congratulations on a great job. We got a ways to go without a doubt, and I need everybody in the Corps to make sure we continue to deliver the program. It's projects like this we got to continue to be able to embrace and to be able to make sure that we give Congress options on where we can make the best investments out to be able to take care of the United States. All right, thanks an awful lot. Well done, Lars. Congratulations, Roger. Good job.